What is going on, everybody? My name is Gems Magics. We are back here playing some more Modern, and the companion changes have gone into effect. Haven't made a video for quite a while here because I wasn't sure how the companions were going to change things up and how they're going to do things with that, and it just wasn't that much fun to be playing against Loris decks nonstop. So we are back, and we are not playing Gigantha anymore because of the new rule saying that you have to pay 3 colorless mana to put a companion into your hand at sorcery speed, and then you have to pay the mana to cast it. At that point, a 5 mana, or essentially an 8 mana 5/5 that doesn't really do much for us, just probably isn't worth it. So the list we are running is pretty much the same main board. We haven't changed anything on this end. The sideboard, however, has changed. We obviously gained one more slot because we don't have Gigantha anymore, as well as the metagame is going to shift a little bit because of the fact that Loris and all the other companions are probably not going to be seeing play anymore. So we have our Ashiok's back. This card is excellent against Titan decks and Graveyard decks. I think the Titan decks are going to be pretty prevalent now, seeing as they didn't have a companion really to begin with, and the companion changes didn't affect them at all. So they're probably just going to be just as good as ever, and this card is absolutely fantastic against them. Alpine Moon is also for that deck, as well as Tron. I was running 2 Pillages, but against Amulet and Tron, sometimes a 3 mana destroy a land is just too slow. So I'm playing Alpine Moon primarily for Field of the Dead, as well as Tron lands. We are playing 1 Natural State and 1 Ancient Grudge. This Natural State is mainly for Amulet, because they drop Amulet on turn 1. And if you're waiting till turn 2 to kill it, by that point they might have already gotten like 7 mana worth of stuff. So having a 1 mana removal spell for artifacts is pretty important. But I am doing a 1-1 split because against Tron and other decks like, Hardened Scales, they have a lot of artifacts, and they're larger than 3 mana cost, like Wormcoil Engine. Ancient Grudge obviously can kill that, and you get a 2-for-1 with it, whereas Natural State can't kill everything, and you only get to use it once. We are playing Snapcaster Mage, so you can snap it back, but still. We're running some Disdainful Strokes into spells, again, mainly for those big mana decks. I think they're going to be more prevalent now that the Low to the Ground Lure decks are not really going to be around as much anymore. So that's what those are for. The spells, just against any decks that are playing instants. It can stop Veil of Summer as well. Huntmaster's still here, and we did throw a Fire Spout back in there, mainly just to get against some of these, like Burn is still going to be around. Red Prowess is still going to be around. They just don't have Loris anymore. So Fire Spout, very good against those decks because they're playing a bunch of 1/2s. So, and then Collect Roof as our Stony Silence. So, all right, that is the deck. We're going to jump into a Modern League here and cross our fingers and hope we do all right. All right, I'll see you in round 1. Okay, everybody, welcome to round 1 of this Modern League with no companions really anymore. We are up against Sora 1248, and we are on the draw. This hand's a little bit risky. It's only a 1-lander, but we do have a Delver, and we do have some Serum Visions to draw us into a second land, and we are on the draw. So we're going to keep this one. Hopefully this Lightning Bolt has some text on it. Starting off with Windswept Teeth, could be a Birds of Paradise, or an Arbor Elf, or Utopia Sprawl. Arbor Elf. Alright. So this could be like Red-Green Ponza. I think we're just going to fetch Steam Vents here and just Lightning Bolt the Arbor Elf. Especially since we are on the draw. I want to slow them down. I would not, I don't want them to just go, turn 1, 1 drop, turn 2, 3 drop. So, hopefully this doesn't come back to bite us if they're playing Blood Moon. Looks like they are not, though. Voice of Resurgence. Okay. So this is probably just some kind of Naya Kiki Chord deck. Tarmogoyf is not a bad draw. So the question here is, do we play Delver and set it up to flip, leaving ourselves tapped out, or do we just jam a Tarmogoyf? I think we play Delver and set it up to flip. That will also grow our Goyf because we'll get Sorcery in the graveyard. So we're doing a little bit of damage to ourselves. But, okay. Well, a Delver's not going to flip next turn. But I do like double Goyf. And I do want this land. So I think we're going to go top. And we're going to top the mountain first because next turn we can play Goyf and hold open Spell Pierce or Thought Scour, which might be relevant. So it's unfortunate that our Delver's not going to flip here for 2 turns. But again, we have double Tarmogoyf, and they're 4/5s. So hopefully that will be enough to go the distance. We could just chump this. I mean, our Delver's not going to flip, right? Well, I guess whatever. We'll just take it. If they play like an Eternal Witness, I guess we can attack into it. I'm fine with trading my Delver for an Ewit. Or they could do that. Alright, well. Yep, immediately getting punished for not fetching basics. And, kind of knew that that was coming, so. Well, this is going to be a bit of an issue. We know that the next card we're drawing is Tarmogoyf, which is not a blue source. Yep. Well, we'll just take it. Yeah, we are in trouble. This is exactly what I was thinking of, too, is that we might get Blood Mooned out of here. Oh, second Magus the Moon. Okay, well, now we can't even get rid of the first one, so. Well, we're probably dead. Yep. Nope. Okay, well, we have one more turn to do anything, though we're not in a good spot. They're going to attack us for 4. We'll chump. And they're going to hit us for 6, but we'll chump. We'll take 4, go to 4. And then we're probably dead, so. Oh, I didn't block. Yeah, what? It doesn't even matter, right? Like, whatever. Might as well just see what they play out if they play anything. Yeah, we weren't drawing anything anyway. Okay, so that yeah, whatever. I'm dead a million ways to Sunday. Okay, so I kind of felt like that was going to happen, and yeah, we got punished for not fetching basics, but that's fine. So yeah, we're definitely getting Hot Masters and Fire Spouts because their deck's probably a bunch of creatures that are like 2 toughness or less, other than, you know, Restoration Angel. Disdainful Stroke, maybe. They're probably playing Chord Calling, so that can stop Chord. But that's, I guess, Chord, Restoration Angel, and Kiki. Resto's really the only one they're going to cast. They'll cast Chord, but they're never going to cast Kiki. They're going to Chord for it, or they'll Eldritch Evolution for it, which Disdainful Stroke doesn't counter. Dispel can counter their Kiki or their Chords. Maybe Path if they're playing Path. I guess they had Lightning Bolt in their deck, so maybe. I feel like I want Ashiok too because they're looking to search. They're a tutor deck, so. All right, what do we cut here? They probably don't have many non-creature spells, so we'll cut the Spell Pierce. Probably just want all of the removal. I feel like we don't want probably any Thought Scours. Stellar Nile's probably not great either. Yeah, let's cut the stubs. Let's cut and the 3 Thought Scours. Okay. Yeah, let's do something like this. Alright. Yeah, this looks good. Let's keep this. Alright. So I guess, just to be smart, let's go fetch Basic Island. Do we actually... No, I think we're going to get a Steam Vents here. If they try to Blood Moon us, we can just Lightning Bolt it, so... Alright, so let's see. Next turn, we're going to play Tarmogoyf. think I want both of these. Yeah, we'll just do both. Let's say go. I guess I'd rather draw the Serum Visions than the Spell Snare. So we have Lightning Bolts in our hand to pretty much kill anything that they're going to play, so. And this Fire Spout's going to clean up probably anything they play after that, so. Alright. Yep. So let's just go get basic Forest. We won't get caught with our pants down again this time. So, player Goif. Say go. Sure. We draw a Spell Snare anyway. Turn too late, though. Turn too late. Alright, so let's just attack here for 2. I highly doubt they're going to double block. No, they don't. Okay. And then I think we just say go. Magus of the Moon? It's gotta be. Seasoned Pyromancer. Alright, so we could Mana Leak this. They'll get a token, but if we draw a 3rd land, we can Fire Spout everything away. So I think we're going to just leak this and hope that we draw a 3rd land. And that we don't just give them a free token. But we'll see. Alright, deck. Don't fail me now. Okay, yep. Well, that's what happens. Alright, well, we'll bolt that. Bad as it feels. Swing in there for 4. Put out this Hex Drinker. Just have a threat to follow up with, so. If they want to attack with their voice, I'm completely fine probably trading a Hex Drinker away. So again, if we draw a 3rd land, we're most likely going to be able to wipe their whole board away. Doing quite a bit of damage to themselves. I have another one. Okay. Well, that's fine. Again, if we can draw our 3rd land, it's 2 lands. So their hand probably wasn't very good, but their hand probably just got better. They don't want to trade. Land. Yes. All right. So I think we just cast this now. We have to pay red, right? Without flying. Yep. Okay. I would have, like, there's no really... yeah. There's no point in attacking first and giving them the option of trading with my Tarmogoyf, so... All right. Let's see what you got. Wow, Seasoned Pyromancers for days. Discarding more lands. They didn't even get anything off of it. I mean, like, they didn't make any tokens off it. Alright, well, let's shock this in. Let's Serum Visions. Snapcaster is exactly what we're looking for, so let's top both of these. Snap first. Bolt. Let's go to combat first. See if they want to block or chump with their Arbor Elf. They don't. Okay. So now we just get to bolt their face. Alright, so I think we just hold up mana, probably end a turn, bolt their face, and then untap, snap, bolt their face, and they're dead. Like, they can flash back some Pyromancers here and get some tokens, but it's not going to stop them. It's not going to stop us from killing them. And we still have Mana Leak here to also stop anything that they cast, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Thank you for sacrificing your Pyromancer, though, to the greater good. Alright, bolt you. Guess we'll attack just to see if they chump, which they probably do. And then we'll just snap bolt them. Yep. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, so yeah, they have a lot of they have Seasoned Pyromancer and just a bunch of tutor stuff like we figured they did, so. Do we want to change anything? I don't think so. I think we're pretty well set up to deal with them. We're on the draw now, though. So maybe we want to cut a Delver for a Spell Pierce. Delver's not great on the draw. Stubborn Denial. Like, they're going to play Eldritch Evolution or Court of Calling. And those cards are very, 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 like, we have to counter them. So, I think we want to bring in these, like, Stubborn Denials and stuff like that. Mana Leak's also not great on the draw. We just want to have these, like, really cheap counters so that when they, like, on their turn 3 and they go to like, Eldritch Evolution and we're behind on, you know, with only 2 mana, we have 1 mana open, we can counter it. So, yeah, this looks fine. Let's keep it. So the question here is do we play Delver on turn 1 or hold open Spell Snare? Or bolt the bird? Voice of Resurgence is like just super annoying though. Alright, well, let's go fetch and get a Steam Vents. I think we just bolt the bird. Again, slowing them down is probably better. If they untap and go turn 2 Voice of Resurgence, then, you know, they had it like every game, so. Alright, they didn't. That feels good. Please draw another removal spell. Not a removal spell, but I will take an Ashiok. Okay, so let's play Delver. I think we just say go. We could Serum Vision to try to set it up to flip, but I think I'd rather hold open mana. We got a Pyromancer. If they do Magus us here, actually might be a little bit in trouble because we can't cash Ashiok at that point. Attack for 1. Okay, no blocks. Interesting. Magus, yep. I mean, that's whatever. We have our blue source, so slightly annoying, not the worst. Nope, I would not like to reveal that card. But I would like 2 Serum Visions. And I would love to draw a Lightning Bolt. So let's bottom and top. And pass turn. Okay, well. So we know we're drawing Bolt for the Magus. So, again, having our island. We could have potentially played Misty Rainforest the previous turn and like fetched a basic island off of it. That way we had double islands, but it's fine. Alright, so our opponent is deciding what they want to do. Go to combat. Attack. Kind of tempted to like block and trade with the Arbor Elf, but I know it's probably not the right move because our Dover's going to flip next turn, so let's just take it. Can't spell pierce that. Okay, when are they going to get another Magus? They could get a Pyromancer? What are they going to get? Renegade Rallier? Voice. Yeah, that's fine. Yes, I would love to reveal that card. Combat. Attack. Bolt that. Go fetch basic. Forest. Tempted to get a breeding pool so I can cast Ashiok, but at the same time I want access to green, so whatever, let's play Hex Drinker. Let's say go. They want to attack with their voice into my Hex Drinker. I'm maybe willing to trade it. We'll see. Yep. Angrath's Marauders? What the heck is going on? Why is this in your deck? A 7-drop? I mean, it's a great card. It deals double damage, but like, when are you ever going to cast that card? I don't know. Okay. I feel like we need to land this Ashiok. So they can't draw out of this. At the same time, leveling up our Hex Drinker is probably pretty important. Yeah, I think we just level this up. We're going to take one turn off. Oh, I should have left open blue. Well, that's alright. Go to combat, attack for 3. Let's hope we don't get punished. I guess we're probably not going to cast anything to counter, because if they get a token, it's going to make a 5/5. So we'll just hope that we don't get punished here and they didn't draw something that we should have held open mana for. Strangleroot Geist, okay. It's not that big of a deal. Attack with everything. 1, 2, 3. Did they play a land this turn? Turn 6. No. So 1, 2, 3, 4. They could. Alright, I think we're just going to block the Geist. It comes back as a 3/2, but if they play a land after we block, they can then get their Pyromancer back. And I want to hit it with the Ashiok, so. Okay. So let's go Ashiok. Another Hex Drinker. Go to combat, attack for 3 in the air. And I don't think we down tick our Ashiok because they don't have anything in their graveyard that really matters, so we'll just keep it healthy at 5. That way if they want to throw everything at it to try to kill it, you know, they don't really have any good attacks. I'd rather down tick it when this is in the graveyard so we can get rid of it. Attack for 2 at me. Okay, attack for 2 at me. I'm just gonna throw everything at me, huh? Okay, so we definitely block, I guess, here and there. We can take 4, that's fine. Sure. All right. So let's play another Delver. Go to combat. Attack again. And then level this up. And I guess we'll probably exile their graveyard now. Alright. So as long as we don't die here, we are fine, because this is going to go up to 8. And then we're going to hit them for 6 and they can't block it. So I guess as long as they don't draw like a lightning bolt, we're fine. Attack us for 3, bolt us for 3. If they do lightning bolt here, we're in trouble. But I would imagine if they drew bolt, they would just be attacking right now. They wouldn't even be like hesitating to think about what they do. All right, sweet. They didn't have it. Okay, well, there you go. I'll see you guys in round 2. Bye. Welcome back, everybody, to round 2 of this Modern League post-companion changes. We are on the play against Astral Plane. We are currently 1-0, beating a Naya mid-range deck. Round 1. And they are playing Lurrus. Interesting. All right, well, we get to see what Lurrus is like, you know, post-companion changes. If it's still just as busted as it was before, you know, we'll find out. So, yeah, we're going to keep this hand. Get to open up with Delver. Have counter magic back up. A little bit of card draw, but more of a, you know, graveyard filler, so. Just lead with Steam Vents Shocked. And play this Delver out. See if it lives. So we'll see what they're playing. If they're playing like the Lurrus Prowess deck or Burn. Kind of seems like they're playing Burn. Okay. See if our Delver will flip here. And if this gets bolted, if it does flip, I can't imagine they're going to play Arid Mesa and not have like a 1 drop in their hand. Especially a removal spell. Lightning Bolt or Path. They're debating like whether they kill it before it flips. I mean, if you're going to wait at this point, I would just wait to see what I reveal, right? If I reveal anything or not, instead of killing it before I get to look. Alright, well, there we go. Fiery Islet, that is not what we're looking for. Okay, well, let's play Misty. And attack for 1. See if our Delver eats it. If they go to kill it, do we care to counter? We're just going to fetch Mountain and not kill it. Okay. Alright, well, let's pass turn, I guess. It's good for us. Ooh, play something we get to Spell Snare. I would love to Spell Snare that. Yes, please. Alright, so they are probably just Burn. Let's go get a Breeding Pool. Alright, please flip here, Delver. That is not a flip, but a Tarmogoyf is a good draw. So let's go to combat. Attack here for 1. Without the Islet. Now the question is do we hold open Mana Leak or play the Goyf? I think we just hold open Mana Leak. There are not many things that we get to counter and burn because a lot of their spells are like 1 and 2 mana, so we might as well use our counter spells while we can. And then when they're not good anymore, then we'll play out the Goyf. Alright, let's Thought Scour ourselves. Hopefully grow this Tarmogoyf. Yeah, nope. That's not going to happen. Alright, so our Delver was not going to flip, but it will flip now, right, Delver? Of course not, because you are a terrible, terrible creature. And I don't know why I play you in Modern. Alright, well, we get to go fetch probably basic Island and play out Goyf with Mana Leak open, which is very good for us. Alright, well, we're in a pretty decent position here. If they don't make a land drop, it'll make this Mana Leak even better. Did make a land drop. Okay. That is exactly the card I'm looking to counter. Playing Eidolon? Lightning Helix. My face. Okay. Please flip, Delver. Yes. Thank you, Lord Jesus. Alright. Let's get to work here, huh? I think we Tar Fire them before damage to grow our Goyf here. So we need to race. We still have Snap. Like Snap Spell Snare. If we need it. Good news for us. We are drawing a card, Rift Bolt, sure. Alright, sweet. Got it done. Alright, going on to sideboard. So this is probably just burn. I can't imagine. I just find it odd that Luris is worth 1 sideboard slot for, but you know, who knows. So anyway, Huntmaster is definitely coming in. Dispel's definitely coming in. Fire Spout is questionable. I think we're gonna bring it in though, because they do run some creatures. And this, you know, it kills all of them. So all right, what do we not want? We want all of our removal. Probably don't want Of One Mind. That card's a little bit too slow. Spell Snare is fantastic. Spell Pierce is great. Mana Leak's probably a bit slow on the play. Let's cut 2 of those. Yeah, let's run like this. I mean, on the draw. I don't know why I said Mana Leak's bad on the play. It's on the draw. We're on the draw. But either way. Unfortunately, Searing Blaze is really good against Delver and Hexdrinker, so that is a card I'm not looking for them to hit us with, but you know, what can you do? Ooh, alright. Well, Huntmaster's in our hand, and that is definitely a card we need. We have removal, but we don't have red. But the spell is probably going to save us some life, so you know, I think this is a keepable hand. Definitely keepable. The question now is do we play Delver on turn 1 or not? I think we do. It does give him something to Searing Blaze, but I mean, we can't play control forever. I guess let's see what they do on turn 1. If they go turn 1, suspend Rift Bolt, then we probably play Delver. If they go turn 1, Goblin Guide, Yeah, I don't know what situation that we don't play Delver on turn 1 and like hold open Dispel or Stubborn Denial, but we'll see. It also too depends on what we draw. If we draw a red, like if we draw a fetch land on our turn, then we probably just Tarfire. But especially if it's like a Scalding Tarn or Wooded Foothills, you get basic red. Swift Spear, okay. Not a Goblin Guide. Should have been better for us because it could have potentially drawn us a land. Land? Tarmogoyf, okay. Not the worst. Well, let's play this Delver out. It may die, but if it does die, you know, any damage that's killing this is better than hitting our face. Okay, there's a Goblin Guide. Alright, perfect. So, as much as it sucks to lose our Delver, it does grow our Tarmogoyf as well as save us 3 points of damage. You're not drawing a land. Hex Drinker, okay. I think we just play Goyf here. We could play Hex Drinker and hold open Dispel, but I think it's best just to get the Goyf on the table because it's a better blocker, as well as it can't be Searing Blaze. Well, at least it can, but they'd have to do it after combat. They're going to Skull Crack me now? Alright, I mean, if we get up to 4 lands, they're going to wish they hadn't done that. They're not going to attack. Sweet. That was a great draw. Alright, let's Tarfire this thing now, because that can get out of Tarfire range. Let's play our Hex Drinker out, and now we just hold open Stubborn Denial. Do we swing in for 4? Yeah, I think we do. We can't sit back here. Let's just swing in for 4. If they want to attack with their Goblin Guide, I'm probably going to trade with the Hex Drinker, to be honest. Get us a land too, please. Please attack and give us a land so you can play this Huntmaster. Fiery Islet. Bolt. Let's dispel that. I'd rather block the Goblin Guide with it. Oh, yes. Draw me land. Draw me land. Oh, did it. Block. 100%. Sweet. All right. Ha! 3 mana to put Lurrus into your hand. I don't know if that's worth it, man. But okay. Sure. We're going to find out, huh? If a 6 mana 3/2 is good enough in Modern. Alright, let's go get our basic island. Play this Huntmaster out, huh? You're up. You can get back, what, a Goblin Guide? A Swift Spear? I don't know if that's enough. I don't know if my opponent is here deciding if their life choices that they made were the wrong ones. Or if they're just deciding if playing Lurrus and chump blocking is enough. Yep, you got it. Sure. Do you have a removal spell in your hand for this Huntmaster? Because if not, you're gonna die. It doesn't look like it. Okay. Sure, I will block. That's the one you're gonna path? Do you not know what this card does? Okay. Sure. I don't think he's played against Huntmaster the Fells anytime recently, so sweet. Well, this game's probably pretty close to over now, so We're not going to attack. Our Huntmaster's going to flip at their upkeep. We'll kill their Lurus. It'll be a 4/4, so Stubborn Eye will be live, in which case they won't be able to kill it, so we'll just stub whatever they try to do. Yeah. Fiery Island. Alright, let's play that. Yep, it's past turn. Here you go. Yes, I would love to turn into a werewolf, and I would love to hit you for 2 and kill your Lurus. Sure. You can draw a card. And it's dead. Okay. Yep. Alright, there we go. Looks like Lurus is not so good when it costs 6 mana. Alright, taking down Burn. See you in round 3. Welcome to round 3, everybody. We are here playing Temur Delver in this Modern League again. Post companion changes up against 603 Leb. We are currently 2-0. This looks like a pretty keepable hand. We are on the draw. Uh-oh. Well, bye-bye, Tarmogoyf. This could be Jund. Most likely is Jund. Glad to see that they are not playing a Lurus. We just played against Lurus in round 2. We were playing against Burn. I don't know if my opponent just wanted to see if Lurus was still good or not, but you know, a 6 mana 3/2 that got back a Goblin Guide on like turn 5 just didn't seem very good. They're going to take my of one mind. Alright, so they probably have a removal spell in their hand. Okay. Do we play this Delver? I mean, if we do, they know everything that's on in our hand. Yeah, I think we do. There's no point to sit on it. They have removal in their hand, 100%. It's probably like a Fatal Push or something, which is why they took the Tarmogoyf. Or like an Abrupt Decay. I don't know. So whatever. Play the Delver. If they want to kill it, they want to kill it. It's fine. They're going to kill something, so. Ooh, is this maybe Shadow? No, there's no way it's Shadow. They're not playing Bearmore. They're doing a lot of damage to themselves. Lightning Bolt, okay. Alright, so I'm not gonna play this Tarmogoyf out into a Fatal Push. I'd rather play it with Stubborn Eye as a backup, so let's just play out the Stomping Ground tapped. If they play a Liliana here, they play their own Goyf. Okay. Well, at least we're gonna have Stubborn Eye up to protect ours. Mana Leak, okay. It's not the worst. Lightning Bolt's not bad either. Alright, let's shock this in. Let's play out our Tarmogoyf. They try to push it, we Stubborn Annihilate it. I hope they don't have a second removal spell. Cling to Dust. Exile target card. If it was a creature card, you gain 2 life, otherwise draw a card. So they're going to exile my Mana Leak just to draw a card. Sure. So it looks like they're basically playing the same build they were playing before with Lurus. Like when Lurus was in the deck. But just without Lurus anymore. Because this card was pretty much in the deck just for like other Lurus decks. So they could, you know, hit stuff. Which, I don't know if that card's main deckable, but... Kroxa. Okay, well... What do we get rid of here? I think we just ditch a land. We're going to take 3, but I'd rather have all of my spells. So, yeah, I'll just ditch a land. Okay. Perfect. Alright, let's go to combat, swinging for 4. If they want to block, we'll just lightning bolt their Tarmogoyf and trade. Or not trade, but kill it. They're going to throw it in front. Alright, sweet. Take the damage. We will bolt it. Get out of here. And pass turn. Hold open Mana Leak. And Stubborn now. Ooh, Escape Kroxa. That would be great if that's what they're going to do. We just get to Mana Leak it. And then they're going to have... they won't have enough cards to do it again. Yep. Sweet. Alright, feeling pretty good here. That does not grow our Goyfs. Let's go to combat, attack for 4. Put them down to 5. Plays Serum Vision, see what we get. Oh, yeah, we're taking both of those. Let's just draw. We probably actually, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna bottom the spell snare, top the bolt. All right, your turn. So yeah, they're pretty much dead, unless they play a Scavenging Ooze. Bloodbraid Elf. Sure. Ha! They do hit an ooze. Well, that is not going to save them. So they only have 1 green source, and they take damage just to use it, so they're not going to gain any life. So they'll go to 4 by eating something, and then they're going to die from the second bolt. So, all right, bolt your face. And untap and bolt your face. All right. So it looks like we are up against just traditional Jund. So Huntmaster is definitely coming in. Veil of Summer is definitely coming in. Dispel? I don't know about that one. Alright, what do we not want? We are on the draw. Delver's not great on the draw. Mana Leak's not great on the draw. And they're probably going to bring in Veil of Summers, so counter spells are probably not going to be great in general. I think we actually do bring in Dispel. Let's cut another Delver, another Mana Leak. Do we want Ashiok? Does hit their Kroxas. Maybe. Yeah, I think we do. I don't really want to cut of One Mind because it does give us card draw, but it's very likely we're not going to have a human and a non-human on the field at the same time because they just kill everything. Let's cut 2 Thought Scours, I guess. All right. Something like this, I guess. I haven't played against traditional Jund for quite a while, so... This is an interesting one. We can't play any of our threats, but we have 2 of One Minds, and that card is pretty good. And they're looking to strip everything out of our hand. And they're going to keep it just because of the fact that we have 2 of these and we have 2 lands. So if we draw any fetch land, we can play a threat, and we have essentially 2 divinations after all their thought seizes and junk like that. So mulliganing against Jund is not, feels terrible because you're already down a card, and then they're just going to thought seize everything out of your hand anyway. So I'd rather not mulligan if I don't have to. This is not a great hand, but it's not the worst. So, all right, sweet. Well, we get to play threat. So you go. They didn't play a hand disruption spell turn 1. This is probably not going to live. Though if they play a kebab turn 2, it wouldn't be the worst. Okay. Oh, that card's the worst, though. Yeah, that card's really good against us. Yep. Yeah, I forgot about Renin 6. The card is really good against us. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just play Goyf out. If we play Hextrick, we're just going to die to another Renin 6 down tick, so... Let's play this. Hope they don't play like Liliana the Veil on us, otherwise we're in trouble. Pay their own Goyf, okay. Interesting. Ooh, Ashiok, eh? Alright. Do we just get this down now? Yeah, I think we just play it now. You have to fetch now here in response. Yep. And then we get to exile their Verdant Catacombs away, so they don't get to get it back. Alright, well, unfortunately, we cannot attack. Bloodbraid? Yep. Alright, please hit nothing good. Alright, that's fine. Our hand's pretty redundant, so... They attack both at Ashiok. Just one. Yeah, that's fine. She can go to 1. Oh, I guess he can ping it. Yeah, I forgot about that. That's okay. Oh, say if we draw Flame Slash, that should be really good. Let's go to combat. Let's attack at Renin 6, and then we're going to cast Of One Mind and see if we draw like a Lightning Bolt or any kind of damage spell. Because if they block with their Tarmogoyf and then we draw with this, we can kill it, so... Ooh, we did not, but Huntmaster's very good. Alright, well... So we can get this Huntmaster down on the table. If we draw land, we can play Huntmaster and Of One Mind, which would be excellent. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Okay, no Thoughtseize pre-combat. That's good. Maybe the Thoughtseize post-combat, though. Down to 7, though. Doesn't feel good. Or I guess 8. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Please don't Thoughtseize me. Oh, we're just going to try to ping me down, eh? Nothing. Alright. Ooh. Okay, alright. We maybe have a chance here. Let's go get a forest. Let's go to combat. I guess attack at the Renin 6, just to get it off the table. I have this Hunt Master. Gain some life. They probably have a Lightning Bolt actually in their hand. Kolaghan's Command. Well, that ruins my plan. What do we discard now? Hexdrinker is really good. But I definitely need card draw, and the snap is... I guess the of one mine, because we can probably like snap it back. That's annoying. At least we have protection. Wait, oh, we're dead. Never mind. I guess we can just sack our Goyf. So we're not dead, but we're basically dead. Okay. Yep. Oh, they didn't ping us. Okay. Well, now what do we do? God, how have we not hit like any removal spells? No lightning bolts, no flame slash, no nothing. Guys, play Hexdrinker. Probably play Snapcaster Mage and flashback of one mind. If you look, say, okay, so we level this up to 3, make it a 4/4. We have to block the Goyf. They attack us for 3 down to 5, and they ping us for 1, put us to 4. If we don't block the Goyf, we go to 3. If we play Snapcaster Mage, I think we just have to play Snap. I sure hope that this works the way I think it does, and that this only costs 1 blue to play. We're going to find out, though. Yay, it does. Alright. I guess we'll cast the Serum Visions. Tarfire is good. Tomboy is great. Alright, well... We're not dead yet, but we're pretty close. Yep. Alright, I guess we're dead now. Alright. Now this is a tough matchup, so... Okay, do we change anything now that we are on the play? Delvers come in... Mana Leaks come in. Yeah, I think we have to cut up one mind. It's just, it's too difficult for us to cast. I think Ashiok comes out. Like, we're not going to hit their Kroxa, probably. And getting a land is not great, so... you know what? I kind of want the off one mind. Cut Dot Scour. And run it like this. Yeah, let's run it like this. Yeah, this is a really tough matchup for Temur Delver. Especially at least the version that I'm playing, which is with Hexdrinker, because Renin 6 just destroys this deck. Alright, we're going to keep it, because we have Spell Snare, and that stops Renin 6. Though if they go turn 1, kill our Hex Drinker, it's going to feel bad, but... Yep. Alright, so hope we draw a second land. Please just go, like, land nothing. Even land hand disruption spell, I guess, wouldn't be the worst either. Swamp is a good news. That's a good sign. It means that they can't play Ren and 6 on turn 2. Ooh, we hit our second land. We're just gonna pay the life because we can. So let's go to combat. Attack. Do we put a level counter on this? I think we do. Just one though. I want to hold open Spell Snare or Lightning Bolt or Dispel. Okay. Please just like tap out to play a Tarmogoyf. Yes. Or that. Do we bolt that? I think we bolt that because we can. I'd rather Spell Snare at Tarmogoyf because we can't Lightning Bolt at Tarmogoyf most likely. So please draw land. Please draw land. Please draw land. No. Second Goyf though. Okay. Go to combat. Attack. I think I just put another counter on this thing. Alright, so we could tap out. Because if they land a Liliana on us... Yeah, I don't think we're going to tap out. If they play Liliana, like, tapping out sucks. If they play Liliana not tapping out, still sucks, but... I'd rather hold open mana just in case they don't have a third land and they don't play Liliana. They try to play, like, a Tarmogoyf or something. No, this is a Liliana, 100%. Well, there's nothing we can do about it, so... If you tapped out, put a third level counter on it. Ooh. It is not a Liliana. It is something that we get to dispel. Alright. Now we feel like we're big brain. Alright, let's go to combat. I can just hold open Mana Leak. Yeah, I think I just hold open Mana Leak. And they're just going to keep on doing damage themselves with their lands, so... Probably a Bloodbraid Elf here. It's got to be, right? Yeah, definitely. Please hit nothing good. Please hit nothing good. Clothis. Do we care about that? Not really. Like, they gain some life every turn. Yeah, whatever. We'll leak it. I'd rather get rid of the Clothis, because I can't get that off the table. And it is annoying. It does grow our Tarmogoyf, too. Alright, well, at least we have Liliana protection now, so... Level this up to 3. Go to combat. Question is now, do we play the Delver or hold open Spell Snare? I think we just hold open Spell Snare. If they play Liliana on us again, we're gonna feel really stupid, but I'd rather counter a Tarmogoyf, so ooh, it's looking good for us. There we go. Finally got another land. Okay. Well, let's go to combat. Attack for 4. Put them down to 6. And then just play out Goyf and Delver. Yeah, I think that's the plan. Cling to Dust Knight, Lightning Bolt. Sure, that's fine. Do we play Delver? Or do we hold open Spell Snare? I think we play Delver. I think we just want to get as many threats as we can on the table. So they can't kill everything, so sure. Okay. Gain some life, right? Then gain 3 life. 5 other cards. Yeah, they have 5. Draw Lightning Bolt, they're dead. Yeah, that was the reason why to hold open Spell Snare. But hopefully our Delver will fly, because our Delver is the best. It is the best. You are fantastic, Delver. We're going to play that for 1 blue. Ooh, nice. Go to combat. Attack for 3 in the air. Let's go get Basic Island. Play out our own Tarmogoyf. And say go. Sweet deal. All right, taking down Jund. Very, very tough matchup for Temur Delver, but that was a fun one to play. All right, guys, we're 3-0. See you in round 4. All right, everybody, welcome to round 4 of this Modern League with Temur Delver. We are currently 3-0 up against Lawrence 308, and we are on the play. This is an interesting hand. Being on the play and having no threats is not good, so we're going to mulligan this. All right, this is a little bit better. At least we have a Snapcaster Mage for a threat. So we're going to keep it. Let's just bottom a land. Probably just bottom the Stomping Ground here. And just lead on Scalding Tarn. Probably end of turn Thought Scour ourselves. Most likely we're going to fetch a Breeding Pool. Misty Rainforest. Into nothing. Okay, interesting. I don't think this changes our plan. Could be up against like Temur Snow or some kind of Erosa deck. Alright, milling 2 lands and drawing a spell feels good. Alright, Delver's a good draw. So let's shock this in so that we have access to Spell Snare while getting this Delver down. Let's hope that they just fetch a land and like untap and not fetch and Lightning Bolt. If they do fetch and Lightning Bolt our Delver, it's, you know, it's not the worst. We do have a Snapcaster Mage for at least some action if he dies. Temple Garden. Okay, so this could be into Path. Sure. That makes our Snapcaster better. Oh, we milled their only forest. Okay, well, let's get an island, so. Alright, wonder if this is some kind of Chord deck. Or it might be Erosa. They're playing Snow-Covered Island. It's definitely Bant. It's probably Bant Erosa, so. Okay, Do we Serum Visions here? I have a feeling they have a Quaddle in their hand. I guess I'd really like to Spell Snare that while still holding open Mana Leak, so I think I'm just going to pass the turn. And if they don't do anything, we can like snap Thought Scour at the end of their turn. Yeah, alright, so we're going to flash the Snapcaster Mage in and Thought Scour ourselves. We can't sit here and just do nothing forever. Their deck is way better at the long game than ours is, so we've got to get a threat on the table. Ooh, milling a Goyf doesn't feel good, though. Alright, another Delver's not bad. Any threat in general is not bad. Alright, let's see if they flash in a Quaddle here, which they might. They don't. Alright, let's play this other Delver out. And now we could fetch Basic Island and Serum Visions to set this Delver up to flip. I want to do that. We need to get a clock on the table that's better than just a 1-1 and a 2-1, so let's do that. Spell Snare, no, but Tarmogoyf definitely, so. Alright. Well, Delver's not going to flip here, but we do have a Goyf. And we can cast this of one mind for just a blue. So let's go to combat. Let's attack. If they flash in a Quaddle, we'll probably Spell Snare it. Nothing. Okay. Well, let's cast this Tarmogoyf. And let's cast this of one mind. They have an Archmage's Charm. A Path or Goyf. Alright. Well, I guess we use it even though we don't have anything to get. But we got to get our divination off, so, you know. Another Snapcaster Mage. Okay. I guess they can't play Archmage's Charm. They only had 2 blue. I thought they had triple, but the Sanctuary was tapped. Teferi Time Rabbler. Yeah, I think we counter that. Or at least try to, I suppose. They might be main decking Mystical Dispute. Alright, Delver, need you to flip here, buddy. Really badly. Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let's go to combat. Attack for 5. Do we Serum Visions? Yeah, I think we have plenty of mana. I don't think we want to Spell Pierce at this point in the game. We have Snap Mana Leak in our graveyard already. They are running a little bit tight on mana though. No, I think we're gonna bottom that. I don't think that's what we're looking for right now. We have access to Snap Mana Leak, so if we do need to counter anything, we have our bases already covered. Another Teferi. They're probably gonna bounce our Delver, so yeah, I think we just have to counter this just to definitely make sure that they're dead. Perfect. Okay, so they're just like Bant control, I guess. So Veil of Summer is definitely coming in. Dispel's coming in. I would imagine they have Uro in their deck, even though we didn't see it. So I'm going to bring in Ashiok. As for Disdainful Stroke, we never saw Jason the Mind Sculptor or 5-mana Teferi, but I can almost certainly imagine they're in the deck. I think we want Huntmaster as well. I think we want to bring in these Disdainful Strokes. Though a lot of counter spells are not good if they're playing 3-mana Teferi. Because if they land a 3-mana Teferi and we can't kill it, these counter spells just feel really stupid. So, alright, Flame Slash is out. On the draw, Delver's not great. We definitely want to cut some of our burn, but not all. Sorry about that. I think we cut these Thought Scours. Yeah, we need some burn because if they do land a 3-mana Teferi, we need to have a way to get off the table. That isn't just attacking. Yeah, let's run it like this. We're going to keep it. I don't like keeping hands with no threats, though, but we do have at least Serum Visions to dig. Astrolabe, yep. Alright. Was debating bringing in the Oof, but I didn't see any Astrolabes from them, so I wasn't sure. I think we'll just go fetch basic Island and play Serum Visions out. It's not likely that we need to hold open Stubborn Nile for anything on turn 2, so Okay, Hex Drinker is exactly what we need. I like having the counter spell, so we're going to top both. We just need to make sure that 3 mana Teferi doesn't resolve. They'll probably play land and do nothing. Okay. Perhaps they have a Quaddle. Alright, so the question now is do we play basic forest Hex Drinker, say go and hold open Stubborn Denial, or just play land and do nothing and then hold open Mana Leak? Let's play the Hex Drinker. Again, I want to get a threat on the table. We can't really play this control game very well. They play a lot better than we do. So let's just get a threat on the table. If they path our Hex Drinker right now, that's fine. They play a Quaddle again, whatever. It's not a big deal. We have Tarfire to get rid of it. If they try to drop 3 mana Teferi, though, here we need to counter it. We cannot let that card resolve. Like that. Alright, perfect. Their Quaddle does not have Death Touch, by the way. So I think here we're just going to go fetch a Steam Vents. And we're going to Tarfire this Quaddle off the table. And then we'll hold open Mana Leak. And get in there for 2. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go get probably basic island. I don't think we need lots of red sources. I guess we'll get basic mountain just because we already have a breeding pool, so we have 3 blue sources already. Scalding Tarn is not what we're looking for. Alright, well, let's Serum Visions. Huntmaster is exactly what we are looking for, though. Disdainful Stroke is questionable. I don't think we want the Disdainful Stroke, but I do want the Huntmaster for sure. So we'll shock in this breeding pool just so we have double Mana Leak, and then say go. Though I guess we don't need to have double Mana Leak because we have Veil of Summer in our hand, but it's fine. Quaddle. Yeah, it's fine. I guess they could field us here, and then that would really suck because it's going to make us shuffle. Maybe they won't do it, though. We have to, right? Yeah, it's not a May effect. Please don't field me. If they're smart, they will, but I sure hope they don't. Maybe they'll do it on our draw step. Ooh, nice. Alright, sweet. They let us draw our Huntmaster. Okay, let's just cast it. We have Veil of Summer up for protection if they try to counter it. Yeah. They have a Force Negation? Wow. Alright, I mean, yeah. Can't stop that. Well, they're down to 2 cards, so are we. But they have pressure and we don't, so that's not good. Well, these Mana Leaks are now dead, so that's great. I really need to draw a threat here. It's better than nothing. But I guess they can Archmage's Charm and take it. But, you know, Probably going to field us here, right? Nope. All right. You still have our basic forest. They can't field us off of green. Not what we were looking for. All right. Well, do we attack? Yeah, whatever, right? Might as well attack. If they block and they kill our Delver with their Quaddle, that's fine. I mean, they were going to block it as a 3-2 flyer. If they block it as a 1-1, outcome's the same. So it saves us having to kill it with a burn spell. Gonna field us now? Sure. It is nice that we have all our basics. They can't field us off of all of our colors, so. Sure. Looks like they're running out of gas though too, so it's going to come down to who draws a threat first. Hopefully it's us. Okay. Sure. You got me. Do we have any fetchable lands left in our deck? We got both of our steam vents and our breeding pool. So we have a stomping ground still in our deck we can get. There's no point to waste this Tarfar on the Teferi. It's at 7 and it doesn't have an ultimate, so. Problem is once we do get a threat, this thing's just going to bounce it for like 5 turns in a row. So we'll get our stomping ground to thin our deck a little bit. Alright, Hex Drinker here would be not too bad. Well, Delver's not the worst, so. I think we're going to Tarfire this just so they can't bounce this back to our hand. They could seal with Archmage's Charm, which most likely they have one in their hand, but. Or they're going to, yeah, exactly like that. Yep. They're going to get it back. Of course they are. At this point we probably should just give up. We're just going to play this for another like 10 minutes and eventually lose. They have Archmage's Charm in their hand, right? Yeah. All right. Let's just move on. Now that we're on the play, I think we bring these Delvers back in. I think we cut these Disdainful Strokes. I didn't see anything in their deck that cost more than 4, or that cost more than 3. I also didn't see. I didn't see them play Uro. I would imagine it's in their deck though, right? Like, why are they playing green if they don't have Uro in their deck? So this is a little bit questionable, but actually this also stops them from getting Mystic Sanctuary, so I think I do want to keep the Ashiok in. They want to bring in any kind of artifact removal. It really just kills the Astrolabe. No. I think we just keep it as it is. Alright. Yeah, this isn't bad. We'll keep it. Probably lead off with Steam Vent's Serum Visions. Try to get a threat. Not seeing any Tarmogoyfs that game also was not great. Beautiful. Okay. I don't think we want the Stomping Ground. Let's bottom that. We'll top the Goyf for sure. Okay. So next turn we can play Hex Drinker and hold open Dispel for like a path. He's going to play Astrolabe here, I would imagine. Yep. Okay. So I think we go to combat, attack for 2, see if they try to flash anything in or not. Quaddle. Okay, so we'll let that resolve. We're obviously going to Tarfire it though before they go to blocks. And then we're going to play this Tarmogoyf post-combat. So now if they play a Teferi on this next turn, they can't bounce both of our threats. So ooh. Okay. So now we have Dispel open. Ooh, Huntmaster's a great draw. I would level up this Hex Drinker if I had 4 mana, but I don't, so we're just going to attack here for 7. Have another Quaddle. Sure, I'm just going to bolt that one too. So let's bolt this one too. Okay. They're closer to just dying to, like, you know, attack, snap, bolt. Ooh. Alright. We might be in a really good spot here. Land is good. So we can Dispel, snap, Dispel. Alright. Maybe I should have leveled up the Hex Drinker. Nah, it's fine. See what they got here. They have another one. They're going to field me. So let's float a red. And then we'll go get our... Let's see, we're going to need 3... We're going to need 3 blue sources to go snap, Dispel, and more. So I think we're just going to cast the Snapcaster now and use this red mana to bolt them. And then we'll still have open blue mana for Dispel if they have a path. Yep, they're dead. Got him. GG. Feels good. All right, guys, that was round 4. We are 4-0 with Temur Delver here in Modern, in this Modern League, going into round 5. See you there. Welcome, everybody, to our 5th and final round of this Modern League with Temur Delver. We are currently 4-0, going for that 5-0 dream with a tier 10 deck up against Christian McRae. We're on the draw, but this is a pretty good hand, so we are going to keep it for sure. And pray that we are not up against a Titan deck. Shambling Vent on turn 1. All right. Interesting. Not a deck I would expect to see in a 5-0, but who knows. So let's go fetch our breeding pool. Put out this Hex Drinker. Pass turn. So this could be probably some kind of Stoneforge deck would be my guess. Shambling Vents is certainly an interesting one. Verdant Catacombs. Okay, so they are maybe Abzan colors. Another Hex Drinker. Alright, let's just go to combat. Attack for 2. Question is, do we play out another Hex Drinker and hold open mana for Tarfire or cast Serum Visions? I kind of like playing another one. I guess we could get really blown out here if they have like Maelstrom Pulse. I think we're just going to hold open mana. If they have a Maelstrom Pulse, I actually might Tarfire the Hex Drinker that they target in response. They don't kill both of them. Is this maybe like Devoted Druid? Is that Abzan typically? 3 mana. Man, did I call it or did I call it? Ah, oh, God, I love being so smart and thin. So see, this is what happens when you play Modern for a long time, is you just like, you start to learn what people do. Please draw a 3rd land. Oh, I was going to say, if we could level up our Hex Drinker here, that would be really good. Alright, well, let's go to combat. Attack for 2. Probably going to play out this Tarmogoyf now. Let's get more threats on the table. And say go. Okay. Now we're definitely going to sack the Hex Drinker off. See if they have a push in their hand as well. I would imagine they have another removal spell. There's no way they play Liliana. Just let it die. Push or a path. I'd love a path if it was a path. Probably wait till our turn though to play it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, I mean, we got our next land, so it's not the worst. Let's get island or mountain. I kind of want an undamaging red source. Let's just get a mountain, I guess. So let's oh wait, we're still in our upkeep. My bad. Okay, well, let's pillar the Liliana. And then, do we play the Hex Drinker out? Yeah, I think so. I was going to say we could play Serum Visions, hopefully hit a 4th land, and then next turn play Hex Drinker and immediately level it up to be protection from instants, but it's fine. Mishra's Bauble. This is a weird deck. They like a Shadow, like a Traverse deck? Just like Abzan colors? It's like Abzan Control, but Dark Confidant. Okay. They have 1 card left in hand. They're going to draw off the Bauble. Who did they bauble? They bauble us? So it's targeting himself. So he targeted himself. Interesting. Okay. Do we kill this? Or level up our Hex Drinker? I think we need to get the Bob off the table. I don't want them to start getting more cards. They're down to 2, so let's just kill the Bob right now. And then if our Hex Drinker doesn't die after that, then we get to level it up. What is this? 3 mana to activate? It's a 2/3. Abrupt Decay? Trophy. Ooh, okay. That's fine. I get an untapped land? Sweet. So I think we cast Serum Visions here instead of like holding open mana to crack the Islet. Flame Slash. Yeah, I guess I'll keep it. I mean, I don't know what other threats they have in their deck. They probably have a Tarmogoyf though. So being able to attack, and then if they block our Snapcaster and we Flame Slash the Goyf's probably not bad. But we have another draw with our Fire out of that too, so he's going to activate their Shambling Vent. Or do they have another Bob? Okay, there's a Goyf. Into a Liliana. Wow, that's a really good set of cards right there. Well, now we are in trouble. Now this Flame Slash isn't going to be looking so good. Okay. Unfortunately, this is only 6 damage. So I think we need to crack this to draw. Stubborn Denial is not what we're looking for. What do we do? Alright, so currently it's a 6/7, and we have Tribal in the yard. If we attack with Snapcaster Mage and they block, they have 2 damage marked on it. So be at 5 toughness. We can Tar Fire it, which would put it down to 3 toughness, and then it would lose a card type and then be to 2, but it'd still be alive. Maybe we shouldn't have ditched that Stomping Ground. No, because then I guess we couldn't have Snapcast anything back. Well, crap. We are in a very, very bad position right now, so yeah, we're in trouble. We are definitely in trouble here. If we can draw our own Tarmogoyf, that would be good. Oh, you kidding me? Wow, I top decked another Goyf. All right, well, we're probably dead at this point now, so I guess Flame Slash. If we draw a Goyf, our Stubborn Denial at least can become alive. We're super dead. Alright, so let's see. We could Flash and Snapcaster Mage and double block and then Tar Fire it. That feels really bad, but I mean, I don't really know what else we're going to do here, so does that kill it? It's 4, 5, 6, loses a card type. Yeah, I think that's enough. If my math's off here, you know, we're probably dead anyway, so like it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so 1 Tarmogoyf down. 1 more to deal with. Please draw Goyf. Lightning Bolts. I want the other one mine, because we definitely need to draw our way out of this. Pillar, probably not. So I guess we'll top and bottom. Yep. Probably going to have to just bolt the Lily so it doesn't ultimate us. It's a good top deck too. Man. Opponent's drawing very well. As much as I want to kill the Bob, because it's going to draw them more cards, we do have to get this Liliana down. At least so it can't ultimate us. If we guess we had kept the pillar, we could have cast the of one mind and drawn the pillar and then killed the Bob too, but... I think we keep open red just so that way if we draw removal. Please draw bolt. Dang it. Alright, I guess we'll just play out one more turn. We're not technically dead. They're only going to hit us for 7, put us to 1, but I mean, we're pretty much dead. It's basically this is like Jund. It's just Abzan mid-range. So they just don't have the burn like Lightning Bolt or Bloodbraid or Kroxa. Oh yeah, they have Shambling Vent. Yeah, okay, never mind. I forgot they have that. Yep, we're dead. Okay, so basically just Abzan mid-range. So we want to get in Huntmaster, Veil of Summer, and probably Dispel. They had a lot of instant removal. Path, a trophy. They didn't play any pushes that we saw, but they probably have push on their deck. Ashiok is questionable to get their graveyard, but their Goyf is going to be big from our graveyard too. So, and Disdainful Stroke, I don't think they're playing anything larger than 4 mana, and they're not Jund. They don't have Bloodbraid Elf in their deck. So, all right. So what is bad? Thought Scour is probably not great. At least they're not Jund, so not playing Renin 6, because that card destroys us. Maybe cut of one mind. This card's good because it does, you know, they're trying to like strip our hand. They didn't play any Inquisitions or Thoughtseizes, but I cannot imagine they don't have those in the deck. So this card helps us to draw more cards and get us going again, but a lot of times we don't have many creatures on the field, so this card is a little bit questionable. So I think we'll cut 1, but we'll keep 1 in. Run it like this. All right, so this is a good hand. So we have multiple threats. If they Thoughtseize us or Inquisition us, hopefully it's Inquisition and they can't get our Huntmaster out of our hand. I'm only getting to 6. That's good for us. So we get to start on Delver. And then probably play Tarmogoyf second. Holding open. Being able to play Hexdrinker at potentially 4 could be important. I'm not sure yet. We might go Delver and then Hexdrinker. Hexdrinker is good. It pretty much blanks most of their removal, but they are playing Liliana, so Liliana can get past the pro instant part. Alright, so let's go fetch Steam Vents. And we'll just probably get basic Forest off the Wooded Foothills. They kept 6. Yeah, okay. Don't Thoughtseize me, bro. Okay. That's fine. Ooh. That's a good draw. Okay, if we had a third land, I probably would just do nothing. But I think we're going to fetch basic... No, just get Breeding Pool. I want all of the mana. All of the correct color mana in this matchup. So we'll hold up in Stubborn Denial. Maybe they'll play something that will let us... Or like they'll try to kill us before a land drop is made and we can stub it. Ooh, okay. Third land? Oh, yes. Alright. Unfortunately, our Goyf is not big enough to make the Stubborn Denial active, but I think we're still going to play it anyway. Let's just go fetch Basic Island. Or actually, you know what? Do we just hold open Mana Leak here? I think we just hold open Mana Leak here. Because if they try to kill us end of turn, we can stub something, and then we can mana leak whatever they play after that, and then we can level this up. Oh, please just play Liliana, and we just get to soft stub it. Oh, yes. It's not the better of the two, but still, like, I will take a soft stub any day. Sweet. Maybe we should have leaked that, actually, because our Goyf is a 4/5 now. Please draw land. Okay. I think we just want to level this up right now. Because now the only way they can get rid of it is with the Liliana the Veil. Which I would love if that's just all they play next turn, so. Okay, let's get in there for 4. We can draw our 4th land, and if they don't land a Lily on us, we can play Tarmogoyf next turn and then have Mana Leak open. Or we just tap out for Huntmaster. I wonder what the white is for. Oh, I guess Path. Never mind. We know what it's for. I wonder if they have Stoneforge Mystic in their deck. We never saw them play one, but it's certainly possible they have it. The white could just be for Path, but... Green, green. Alright, I was going to say, that does not look like a Liliana the Veil to me. Spell Bomb. Okay. Now this unfortunately blanks our Hex Drinker. We could attack into it and then just bolt it to trade. I don't know if that's worth it though. Yeah, well, maybe it is. Let's see. They probably block. They don't block. Okay, I'm gonna say they definitely block, right? Okay, well, it's alright. So we'll bolt it. And then I think we just hold open Mana Leak and Spell Snare. I don't want him to land another Goyf. That card is very difficult for us to get off the table. That also is a card that we do not want to see. Could really draw a 4th land right now. Land this Huntmaster. That would be excellent. Thank you. Alright. Probably just get... Let's get Basic Forest. Yep. Doesn't really shrink our Goyf much, does it? Like they have instant, planeswalker, creature, artifact. So it's still going to be a 4/5. So Ferocious is still active. Oh, and they have a push too. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, it's fine. We still have a Goyf in our hand. Mana. Luris. Okay. Well, that's a card I did not think about. I guess, yeah, you just get to play Luris in your deck, huh? Well, crap. Now we're in trouble. Oh, how are we going to get out of this one? That's a start. At least our Goyf blanks their Goyf. Guess we have to kill this now, otherwise they're going to get their Scavenging Ooze back. Alright, well, now we're in a Goyf standoff. As long as they don't draw a removal spell, which is very unlikely because their whole deck is removal, so... What's their last card? Another one? Abrupt Decay. Alright, well, we're in trouble. Activate treetop. Yep. Man, this had all the answers. Do we block here just to take 3 and go to 11? I think so. I think we just need to buy ourselves some time. I don't want to be down to 6. Oh, man. Yeah, of course, it's what you draw when you... Or late game is all your counter spells that don't do anything anymore. Well, this is a unfortunate way to end the league, but, you know, that's how it goes. This type of deck is by far one of the most difficult decks for us to beat. When their deck is just removal deck, and we don't play that many threats, so, yeah. We draw, say, land. Well, we're not dead, so, I mean, we can snap, block Goyf, and bolt the treetop. I mean, I guess we'll keep playing, but we're very close to dead, so. We're still not dead. We're not dead yet. So, let's keep playing. More punishment, sir. May I have another? Alright, let's flash the Snapcaster Mage in. Lightning Bolt the treetop down. Do you have a path? I mean, we can leak it, but, like, it doesn't matter, right? Because the treetop kills us. Whatever. We're just going to leak it just to show that we can. No. I don't think so. Well, that is unfortunate. They just had all the cards when they needed them, so. That's how it goes. Go to blocks. Unblock your Tarmogoyf. Your treetop can kill us. GG. Alright, well. We got a 4-1. It's not the worst. Alright, my name is Gems Magics. Hope you enjoyed that league. And if you did, stay tuned for more Temur, Delver, and Modern. Alright.